Have you ever wondered what marks the beginning of one of the darkest chapters in human history? On this day in 1940, the first transport of Polish political prisoners arrived at Auschwitz. Initially, this grim place was established to incarcerate Polish intellectuals, political dissenters, and others deemed a threat by the Nazi regime. But as we will soon discover, this was only the beginning of Auschwitz's notorious journey. This was the beginning of what would become Nazi Germany's largest and most infamous concentration and extermination camp. Did you know that Auschwitz evolved into a complex of camps over time? Initially, Auschwitz I served as the original camp, primarily detaining Polish political prisoners. As the scope of the Nazis' genocidal ambitions expanded, Auschwitz II-Birkenau and Auschwitz III-Monowitz were established. Birkenau transformed into the notorious extermination camp, while Monowitz functioned as a labor camp. This expansion made Auschwitz pivotal in the Nazis' final solution, aiming to systematically exterminate the Jewish population of Europe. Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest part of the complex, became the primary site for the mass murder of Jews. Can you imagine the horrors that were unleashed in these camps? Upon arrival at Auschwitz, individuals faced brutal selection processes. Those deemed unfit for labor, including the elderly, children, and the sick, were sent directly to gas chambers. Survivors were subjected to inhumane conditions, forced labor, starvation, and rampant disease, all contributing to a staggeringly high mortality rate. Over 1 million people, the majority of them Jews, perished in this grim setting. The scale and systematic nature of the killings at Auschwitz underscore the industrial efficiency with which the Nazis sought to carry out their genocidal policies. How has Auschwitz become a symbol of the Holocaust and the atrocities committed by the Nazi regime? When Soviet troops liberated Auschwitz in January 1945, they uncovered undeniable evidence of unspeakable horrors. The world was shown the depth of human cruelty through the survivors' harrowing testimonies and the haunting remnants preserved at the site. Today, Auschwitz stands as a pivotal center for Holocaust education and remembrance, ensuring that the echoes of the past are heard loud and clear. Remembering and learning from this dark chapter in human history is of utmost importance to prevent such atrocities from recurring.